to cook.
Welcome to How to Cook with Kelly. Today we are cooking lasagna. First of all, you want to get a cold pot of water and add your lasagna noodles. I usually do only 2-layer noodles, so I do like 8 noodles total, or you can do as many layers as you would like. I usually add a couple of extra noodles in there just in case I have some of the lasagna noodles that break up in the water while cooking. So then you put like 1 teaspoon of olive oil into your water so your noodles, see, they're not sticking together. Okay, so you're gonna let that cook for like 15 to 20 minutes. And then after it cooks for 15 to 20 minutes, then we will return to the meat and sauce. Now the noodles have finished. See, I drained the water off. And I usually rinse them in cold water and let the cold water drip out. And then through the cylinder, I'll let the cold water drip out through the cylinder. Now I'm cooking hamburger meat. You only need 1 pound of hamburger meat. You want to brown it really good, and then you can add your tomato sauce. I usually use ragu, mushrooms, and green peppers, but they didn't have any available, so I got the ragu traditional tomato sauce. So once the meat is through browning, you're going to drain the grease off the meat. Then you will add your spaghetti sauce to the meat. Okay, now we're cooking our hamburger meat that I've already browned, the 1 pound hamburger meat with the spaghetti sauce, the ragu spaghetti sauce. You can do the green peppers, onions, or just the traditional ragu spaghetti sauce, just whatever you prefer. So I'm gonna let this cook for a little bit, let it get hot. And I meant to tell you, you have to have cottage cheese, small curd, for your ingredients. You have to have Parmesan cheese. You have to have mozzarella cheese. You can do the 16-ounce, 1 pound bag, or you can do 8 to 8 ounces mozzarella bags. And also the lasagna noodles. Okay, so we're gonna keep stirring the meat and the sauce. Doesn't it look so delicious? Looks so good. It's gonna be so good. So we gotta let that cook for a little bit, and then we'll add our ingredients into our casserole dish for the lasagna. Okay, now we are layering our meat and cottage cheese and Parmesan cheese and mozzarella cheese and our noodles all together to make our lasagna. So I usually take the sauce and hamburger meat and layer the bottom first with like 1 tablespoon of small curd cottage cheese, and I like put it right there, and then I take a spoon and I mix it up. And so you want to layer the whole casserole dish like this. All the bottom of the casserole dish you want to layer like this. Okay. And then the next step is you can start adding your noodles. Okay, ready. Now I usually, like I said, I usually do 2-layer, 4 on each layer. So I'm gonna start with my 4 on the bottom layer. So 2. Okay, this is 3. Okay, and this is 4. So this is our 4. See, this is our 4 lasagna noodles layered on the bottom. Now you have to add some more hamburger meat and sauce together, like so. Okay, I believe that's enough for that one. And then you want to add, I usually do down 2, maybe like 1.5 of tablespoons of small carb cottage cheese, and then I mix that together like so. And then you want to spread this. You know, you got to really spread it across here because it's got to, like, now you want to layer these noodles so they'll be really nice and meaty for everyone to eat and for everyone to enjoy. So then you take, hold on, we got to layer this. We're laying this like this, like so. I want to make sure I get the noodles really good layered with the meat and sauce. So, okay. Now then, you add your Parmesan cheese. Layer it, just sprinkle it on top of that. Okay. Now you add your mozzarella shredded cheese. You can add this as much as you like. I love my lasagna to be cheesy. I don't know about any of y'all, but I think it is awesome. Cheesier, the better. So we are layering it. See, we're layering it, the cheese. Okay. Make sure you get it all over, spread across evenly, and get all that cheese on there. Make it nice and delicious, cheesy. Okay, I believe that's good on cheese. And now we gotta do another layer of noodles. Repeat the steps. So let's do another layer. Let's grab another 4 lasagna noodles. Okay, so we've added our 4 lasagna noodles, which is our second layer for lasagna. Now we have to finish we're gonna finish off the sauce. Just put it all over here. The sauce and the meat. And then you do your 1. I might have to do 2 tablespoons on this one because there's more meat and sauce on that one. Okay, then you're gonna mix the cottage cheese and the hamburger meat and sauce together. And you got to layer this out. Look at this. This looks so good. This is gonna be the best. Now look at all that sauce. It's gonna be so delicious, you all. So delicious, so good. Okay, so we've got that. So we repeat the cycle. We do the Parmesan cheese, sprinkle it. See, sprinkle it on. Oh, and by the way, you need to preheat your oven on 375 before you put this in. I've already had my oven preheated on 375 for a few minutes, for like, I want to say 15, 20 minutes. And then you go with the spread the mozzarella cheese again. Like I said, I like mine cheesy. The cheesier the better. So just add it like so. And then we put it on here like so. Look at this. This is just like so good. So put that. Okay. Finish off our mozzarella cheese. We'll make sure we get it all in there. Okay. Okay, now that that's finished, now that we've got it layered with cheese, okay, we're gonna add this, put this in the oven, and the oven should be set on 375. We're gonna let it cook for 30 minutes or until the mozzarella cheese is melted really well. So let's put this in the oven. And it goes on 375 for like 30 minutes or until the mozzarella cheese has melted. Okay, now I have taken the lasagna out of the oven. It is finished. And here is the final results. The lasagna, homemade lasagna. Homemade lasagna is so delicious. Look at that. Cheese is so divine. Please leave a like and subscribe. The recipe will be in the description.